Hey, She Slayers, this is a special sample cut from this week's episode. If you find this interesting, be sure to make time to go listen to the entire episode released this past Sunday. And please be sure to help a girl out and follow or subscribe to this podcast. Okay, so you're working with Charlotte. And up until now, Charlotte's had her cousin making Canva graphics.
That's right.
And you're like, we need to get face to camera is
Right. We're
I'm
not, it's not
hearing
2010 anymore.
I am hearing face to camera, face to camera, face to camera.
Yes.
Am I hearing
yes,
this right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But
absolutely.
Charlotte is terrified. Charlotte doesn't like her nose. She doesn't look like an influencer or the pretty people on Instagram. She thinks she's too old. She's shy. She doesn't have a super outgoing personality. How are you helping Charlotte? First of all, actually, have you ever had somebody reach out to you and they're just so boring or so whatever that you're like, I don't think I can take you as a
No. First of all, everyone's boring. Literally everyone. Because they're just doing the bare minimum.
Mhm.
Have you ever heard of Ryan Holiday?
Mhm.
He's a stoic master.
Yeah, my
and a
husband's
friend,
really
friend of mine.
He's a friend of yours?
Yes, I've interviewed him. We've been on the same speaking roster. I mean, like, he's wonderful. He's just like, he's one of God's gifts. I adore him. I love what he teaches with stoicism. And one of his books is called The Obstacle is the Way.
Mhm.
Face to camera is the only way to get better face to camera. This is why one of the daily push items for my clients is to share stories speaking to camera on Instagram stories or wherever your choice platform is. I personally like Instagram the best because their chat platform is the best. But you have to talk to camera if you're going to get better. There's just so many things. Just use a filter if you hate your face that day. Like I'll have a full face of makeup.
There's some
makeup on, and I'll still
aggressive
use a
filters
full.
out there too.
They're
You could
aggressive.
look like Kimmy K if you want to.
Exactly. Listen, do we love that? No. But are you a plastic surgeon? Okay. If you're a plastic surgeon, don't use it. Like, don't use a filter, okay? Because you should speak well of your craft, right? But like, if you're just showing up to say something and you're trying to make it easy on the eyes, who cares? Literally, who cares? Because the whole entire thing here, the obstacle is the way. I have no pictures from my childhood. I found the family albums. I threw them out. I'm not the person that was
Your
supposed
mom
to
must
be on
have
camera.
been pissed.
I mean, like, kinda, but she was like, I get it. My sister was the cheerleader. My sister was the let's go. Like, and now she's got millions on TikTok. I was like, it's finally about time you took that potential and applied it somewhere. That's fantastic. She's just so good there. I was there first because I just got used to it. And I cared more about expressing what I had to say to Charlotte than I cared about what I looked like. Did I continue to get better at some things? Yes, I cared about lighting when I saw the difference between bad lighting and good lighting. Yes, and the algorithms are going to punish you when you have crappy lighting. So you're just going to do better if you take care of it. But you just get better every time you do it. You are not going to get over it unless you do it. That's the plain and simple of it. And if you remember that we are here, not because we care about you. We don't care about you. We actually don't care about your nose. Anybody who's actually your client, anybody who's actually somebody who might work with you is not commenting on your nose. If what your mouth is saying is like, oh my gosh, I did not know that. I'm so glad I know that now. That's the goal. Okay.
But they freeze up. So like if you told someone like, okay, your exercise is you're going to go on stories every day and just get your reps in, use a filter. And they're like, okay, all right. Now I look fine. And they're just like,
that's right. Well, all right. I'm going to ask you this. So listen, Charlotte, who are you talking to? Because if you're looking at yourself, how often do you talk to yourself? Some of us talk to ourselves. That's fine. You might be able to have a conversation with yourself. That's great. We're not marketing to you. We're marketing to a person. So I would challenge you to say, you should look at that phone as if you just ran into your perfect avatar, my Charlotte. You just ran into them on the street. Would you freeze up if you ran into them on the street, or would you be able to carry on a conversation? That's the fundamental difference. Here's where I think we're at. People look at the camera like it's millions of people. That sucks. That's scary. Nobody wants that. It's a possibility, but Probably not yet. If you're
Right.
not seasoned and you're not good yet, don't worry,
Probably
it's not
not
gonna
yet.
happen. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
People
Don't
look at the
worry, you're not
camera,
likely
right?
gonna go
It's
viral.
not gonna happen. Don't worry. People are gonna look at the camera like it's their entire immediate family and close friends.
Yes.
Also, not a great idea. Terrible idea.
No, that's a
Why are
big
you
thing for
talking?
people to get
Anyone
over.
who says you should talk to the camera like you're talking to a friend, no, you should not. Your friends are not on board yet. Your family's not on board yet. They're the ones that are going to probably judge you the harshest because they like to tell you what they think to your face. Why would you want to talk to them? We're not talking to family. We're not talking to friends. We're not talking to an arena of millions of people. And we're definitely not talking to ourselves. So that leaves one option, and that is to speak to your perfect person. So until you sit down, filter or not, and look at the camera, not yourself, the camera, until you look at the camera like it is your Charlotte, give them a name, kind of get an idea of what they're going through right now so you can go, oh my gosh, I have to tell her this in this moment. That's when the magic happens.